recording? Okay. Today on Stage Zero Garage, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to get away from the tin grills and specifically the 79 Dodge D100 step side, the not little red, that has been the focus of our first few videos. So since, as you can see, spring is here, this lovely weather, it's a little overcast, but it is warm.
Mid 40s.
Mid 40s. We're getting up to 50 today. So this,
ooh.
Yep. And so this means time to unwrap our cars and start to drive the other things. And so I thought, you know, we'll bring you along with us on the unwrapping and all the excitement that comes from that. So first on the list is the 1988 Buick Reatta. This one we got in February of 2021. Yep, it was a barn find. Logan found it on the marketplace, sent it to me as a joke. And when I said I'm heading out to go look at that car, he said, "Wait, which one?" And so I went and looked at it, and it had 68,000 miles on it. And good shape, not great shape, but good shape. Better than a lot of Reattas. It's one of 20,000 that they made from 88 to 1991. And this is actually the one that I drive the most during the summer. So a couple things about this one. It has this really interesting solvent pot going on. You can see a lot of little pinholes. I just make sure I keep it waxed and coated, and it seems to be doing okay. If I don't, then otherwise you start to see some little orange come through. Probably makes it all the way down to the surface. And it doesn't have air conditioning, which is fine. But it's really comfortable car. This is an early production run. They still had the suede bolsters. The reason this one is outside is I did actually go under and undercoated it pretty thoroughly. And let's see if I can't remember if I disconnected the battery. So let me go disconnect the battery. Let me go reconnect the battery. And the other thing, I have to be careful to get the hinge over there. It's a little bit wonky. So. Oh, they're finally giving out. All right. Battery is connected. I need to jump it. Now you can pause it. So while the Reatta is charging, that battery's pretty toast. I really should have unplugged it, disconnected it from the battery for the winter. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because it's got those stupid side posts. So we're taking Reese's Grand Marquis. The tank. What year is this, Reese?
91. But
91.
Its roots run deep, so technically
with only 49,000 miles, right?
And it's had 49,000 miles since I bought it almost 6 months ago.
Right. It hasn't. Yeah. And it didn't flip. That's original. So we were told by the seller. We'll do a full. What the hell? That was mine. We'll do a full in-depth this one, and then we can tell the whole story about the purchasing experience, which was pretty typical of buying a car off of Facebook Marketplace.
It's a car with a bit of a checkered past, but it turned out to be a good car.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's solid. Really good drivetrain. Engine's really good. We haven't had any issues with it yet. The only thing we need are shocks. A little bit of rust, but we'll save that all for the in-depth walk around. In here is the 1979, the new for 1979 Dodge Aspen.
Whoa.
You know how I know it's an Aspen?
Because of the way it is.
Exactly.
Sold brand new at Johnson Fortnum Chrysler of Berlin.
Yeah, and that's the really cool story behind that is I grew up in Berlin, and my family was always, they were all Mopars, and a lot of our cars came from Johnson Fortnum. So it was kind of neat to buy a car out of Berlin from Johnson Fortnum. And this we got last July, I can't remember.
August.
Leaving the car show, I took a left, Reese kept going straight. I called him and said, "Where the heck are you?" And he said, "Dad, you gotta come check this out." So we turned around, and this thing was sitting on the side of the road, and checked it out, took it for a little drive, thought about it for a couple days, and bought it. It's a, I don't know, 2-owner.
Yeah.
29,000 miles when I got it. Now I can't remember how to open this one because this one opens from in here. I remember it's already. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm not used to the not having there we go. Alright. It didn't come this clean. I did clean it up and did a couple things which I will save for the full walk around. We'll leave this open because again, I did not disconnect the battery terminals, so I did bring a charger. Well, the buzzer's on, so that's a good sign. Look at this interior though, isn't this nice?
Very.
Nice bench. The only thing is the fading on some of the plastic. There we go. Yeah, this is a great car. I love this one. This is so fun to drive. It's just smooth. It's one of those cars you drive like this. And I had a 72 Duster with the bench seat, and first thing I noticed when I was driving at home is my arm automatically went along the back like this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm at home. And and it's also really neat with the windows open because clearly it has no air conditioning or anything other than the optional clock, AM radio.
Ooh.
Front and back speakers though.
The one front speaker.
Yes, the fader has fader front and back, but and that's fine. So the with the windows open, it's interesting because it's quiet. It's not all windy and noisy. I mean, look at the size of these windows. You would think this would be really windy and noisy, but it's like a really good airflow. It flows back there, and like just it's not windy as opposed to like the Reatta, which this is what kind of sucks about this not having air conditioning. There's no airflow. It's nice and quiet, but there's no airflow. So even with the windows open, you kind of bake a little bit. All right. I'll close up the hood and back her out. Let's take her home.
for aesthetics.
Did you hear the reverse when I was?
Oh, I was wondering what the hell that was.
Yeah.
I was like,
It was a little bit, but I moved. It must. I don't know. Sounds like the pin or something. But yeah, let's go this way.
also, this car is the epitome of base model. Slant 6, AC, optional, no. Could have had FM radio. They didn't. Not even a passenger mirror. Safety was an option, guys.
But yeah, the dash isn't cracked.
Granted,
That's
it's also metal.
Yeah. Let's turn around up here. I get more looks in this than any of the other vehicles. And it's got decent pickup. I don't have any complaints. It gets 20 miles to the gallon generally. Except I wish I had a center console. I find myself with the one like this all the time. There we go. The headliner's good. The back package tray's good. We got a free pillow with it. That came with it.
And the pants in the trunk.
The pants, but those will be. We don't get to show the pants until we. You'll have to come back. You'll have to subscribe and make sure you look for that notification for when we post the in-depth review of this vehicle. You can see the pants.
The pants.
The pants.
With several types of cancer. If you or someone you know was exposed to AFFF and were diagnosed with any of these cancers, including kidney, bladder, prostate, pancreatic, lymphoma, leukemia, testicular, and neuroendocrine, then you should call us immediately because you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Call us at 800-861-0368. Our experienced attorneys will fight to get you the compensation you deserve, and you pay nothing unless we get a recovery in your favor. Time is limited to file a claim, so call us now at 800-861-0368. Operators are standing by 24/7.
Very, very nice paint job. No rust. It's nice and coated underneath. Bit of an incident there. I think it was maybe in an accident early on in its life and had been repainted, but it was done early enough that it was a really good job. So look at that. So there's our house. This is our neighbor's house. There goes Logan. Ruining a snowman. What's under here? Under here, the 04 Mach1 Mustang. This is the first cover. The first cover. This one gets extra protection. Then the blankets.
Can't forget the blankets.
I don't think I have it hooked because it's not. It wasn't outside.
No.
I think this is your Supra cover, Logan.
I thought that was on the Reatta.
No, the Reatta I think got the Walter. The Walter cover.
I feel like this would have the Super cover. They're about the same size.
Yeah. You think it'll start? Oh yeah. So. Assuming I have the keys in it.
Well, you better have the keys, otherwise.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, come on. Someone gotta go back to the house and get the goddamn key. I left them in.
You want me to go get them?
Sure.
Are they on the hook?
Yeah. No way. What year did we get this, Reese? Thank
2013.
October 2013. September 2013. Had just under 19,000 miles on it. Why is everything we get always have just under, like,
A
the
normal
big-
amount of
Yeah,
mileage.
well, no, it's like, the Reatta was 68,000, and then, you know, and the Aspen was 29,000, and so everything we get turns over.
And the Grand Marquis was 49,000.
Anyway. So
Yeah, okay.
It's always 49,000. So yeah, we got this, and right now it's got 61,000. It probably gets driven east. A couple of the reasons: none of the kids drive it.
Yeah, I'm not a child
Nobody
anymore.
can vape or smoke in it. And plus, we keep getting all these other. Reese can't drive stick. We keep getting all these other cool things, so it just kind of continues to sit, which is cool because then it keeps it in nice shape. So let's see. I don't know if I disconnected the battery on this. Yes, I did. So, one of you, I guess it's. Battery is connected, so let's get the charger. I'm guessing it's gonna need quick jump. Did I bring that with me? No.
Look at him go. Speed racer. Oh, come on. You can go faster than that.
Run, boy, run. Oh, hello.
Not sure when I'll learn. I guess I learned with the truck to disconnect the batteries in a storm. I think I came in here and started it up at some point.
Yeah, I thought you started it like a month or two ago.
Yeah, so I probably just figured, oh, I'll be starting it up soon anyway, driving it around. Leave a place. Mistake. Yeah.
No falser words have ever been spoken.
Okay, watch the tailpipe and see what comes out. I think it. Did we get the puff of smoke?
Little.
Still mostly. Did we? Yeah.
From two angles.
Yeah, we always I'm guessing.
No, it's probably a valve seal or something, maybe.
I'm guessing on the valve seal is not great. I don't know anything. He knows this stuff. I guess he knows. You're just the guy. I'm the guy that looks it up on the internet. I taught him everything I know, and then after about 2 weeks, he started teaching me the rest. So many people have hit that pole. Give it a couple good revs. A beautiful stock exhaust tube. I know you hate that.
I don't hate it. It sounds good for a stock exhaust, but cat delete.
Everything else gets a cat delete in the fleet, so why not this? Mazel.
This is what you have to do in Wisconsin when it's freezing. We got
Or your
a
car
booster
too far
pack.
away.
Yeah, tried batteries on the wrong side. Booster pack, battery, jumper cables. Give her the beans.
What do they say? Bring on the...
No, we're not. We can't. Oh, come on now. Oh, nice. See, it works. It's not sketchy if it works.
Like literally nothing was working, even having this on.
Yeah, we tried like 3 different things and nothing worked, but it's good.
That's probably not helping to try to jumpstart something when they like that.
Probably not.
Alright, let's unplug this the proper way.
You kick the battery, right? That helps.
That's how we do things in Wisconsin. Oh, we forgot to hook this up too.
Oh shit.
You got it.
Believe in yourself.
You got it.
Small.
It's small.
So currently, these two buffoons are off to go get the. These two buffoons are off to go get the Supra. 87 Supra factory turbo manual. You don't see that every day. But they're getting their side of the camera set up, so I assume they'll just change it over to this. And there they go to get the Supra.
Let's clear out all the cruise control's been disengaged. Yeah, we know it's not working. Cruise control. We don't need cruise control. I don't need cruise control, airbags, air conditioning. What else? Most safety features. Catalytic converters. I love how everything like oscillates when it's. Oh no! If I get it the right angle. So here's this touch screen. We got animation, radio.
So the story behind this car is, I sent it to you as a joke because I didn't even know it was a Buick. I saw it on Marketplace and I was like, what is this thing? And like, I didn't really look at the listing. I didn't see what it said. I just saw it and sent it to him. Well, he texted me back and he's like, we're gonna go look at it. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Which
cool.
car is this?
Yeah, well, I didn't even remember that I sent it to you. I was probably spamming you with a bunch of them. But yeah, then we went and looked at it.
Remember, you're like, which car? You're gonna go look at that? I was joking.
Yeah. I'm glad though, because this thing, it drives so nice.
I know, and it's $2,500. Like,
I know,
for 68,000 miles on a 3800, although it's a Series 1, but either way, I mean,
it don't matter. It's still a 38. And then the guy had it in a hay barn up on the top level, so we couldn't really like jack it up and look at it because the floor's old and wooden and
it was 20 below zero.
Yeah, it was
and
really
it
cool.
wouldn't start. Then the next we went back, and then we got it started, and then it didn't start again. I'm like, oh, I heard it run. That's good. Good enough.
And then when we went and picked it up, the brakes were locked up. So we're trying to like maneuver it out of this barn in the middle of winter, cold as balls, and like, just not a good scenario.
But that's what we do.
Yeah.
We don't pull things out of swamps. We pull things out of frozen
Mostly
barns.
frozen.
Oh, the Jetta was February, I think, when we got that. I made him go out and start it when it was
Oh yeah, I remember that.
5 below. Start for me.
That was a good car too.
Yeah, that
I
was.
missed that car.
It just didn't serve our purpose, which was kind of weird. I think it just.
I think that was more like a
It was-
reminiscent car for you.
Yeah.
'Cause you had one in college.
Yeah, and I think it just didn't quite live up to its expectations. But yeah, I love this. This is such a nice car. And then I got the fun 17-inch rims off the Reatta that I got
I'm
for
not
free.
gonna comment on those, but
But I get lots of comments now.
I hope I do. Don't mind the mess, but this is where my project stays. I help work on all the other cars, but
We're not pulling this out today?
no, not yet. I set the wheels on there. Don't let the 3800 pull. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, you got it all the way up to the 6.
Really? I got. There should be a high score thing on here. I call Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. That's my username.
Poo poo pee pee what?
Poo Poo Pee Pee Man.
Okay. We'll have to change it on the. I noticed that. Have you noticed the trailer park gets shorter and shorter every time I do a video?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that crap. People were dropping out too soon. Well, these are the fun cars, all unwrapped for the spring. Although, yeah, doesn't really look like spring, but it's close enough for us. The Reatta, running because the battery's pretty toast. Mustang, and the Aspen. It's always a tough call which one to drive, you know, because they're all so much fun.
And they get all of
And they all do, yeah. And now I have to jump the Mustang to get it in the garage. So Mustang gets the garage space now. Bet you're all wondering about that Grand Am. We can talk about that.
Maybe.
And that white Volvo. And that forest green
740.
740. Of course, we will talk about the Grand Marquis at some point, and that's Reese's pride and joy.
Oh, absolutely.
And then the XJ as well. Is that it? Do we have any other cars? Oh, there's the Mini in front. We don't care about the Mini. That's a piece of crap. It's not a piece of crap. It just
British. British. Which means German now.
BMW quality and cheap plastic. So yeah, I think that's all their vehicles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what were you saying, Reese?
Just, you know, wait for the next video. It'll probably be out shortly.
What should we do? What should people do? They should
Like and subscribe
Like.
and comment down below.
down there,
And hit that notification button.
that too. Otherwise, you'll miss the cool deep dives of all the vehicles.
You miss one video,
Including
you're gonna be
these.
completely uninformed, and you're gonna feel terrible about yourself. Those are my personal opinions, not the opinions of the channel.